My name is Archie Luz. I'm the owner of Undisputed Martial Arts in Toronto. We specialize in one thing in particular, which is quite unique, which is Cali, which is a form of Filipino martial arts. It's a blade-based martial arts, so we teach you how to fight with a sword, a dagger, a knife, a karambit, almost anything that you can think of, and basically sky's the limit from there. We'll teach you how to use anything as a weapon of opportunity. At that point, I started to think about my boxing. I started to look at what was happening in the world with the stabbings going on, with what it was like to be fighting in the street. Like your boxing, your Muay Thai, MMA was going to save you against a guy with a knife. Being a Filipino, naturally I looked at the martial arts that came out of my side. And then eventually I went to the Philippines and trained under Grandmaster Tony Diego of Cali. And that was it. At that point, I took it running. So today we're at Spartan Krav Maga out here in Burlington. It's owned and operated by a very good friend of mine that I've known for many years, Cyrus Asenya, who is a Krav Maga instructor. Today was quite unique. We were working with students in Krav Maga, which were not so used to changing stances. They're used to staying in their standard boxing stance or fighting stance, dealing with a different mindset for fighting. So in this situation, we're dealing with bladed weapons, knives. I was teaching a combative knife workshop. What you normally see is this, or this. Brutal attacks, right? That's something we'll learn to deal with. It's at the same time, but what I'll teach you is how to also refine the strikes. The only way to get this done under duress is you drill it like a maniac, right? You gotta drill this a million times. This is it's a skill that has to be developed through time and through constant repetition. And in fact, our system is called, was formerly called Cali Repetición Original, or Original Repetición, which means repetitive repetition of the techniques. That's the only way it's going to work. So we teach knife fighting, we teach sword and dagger, we teach, as I mentioned, everything else that you could think of that could be swung at somebody. We use that, and then of course we'll gravitate to empty hand. So we do a lot of, we'll work on the concepts of disarming, as well as fighting with bare fists and elbows, knees. Now we're at the point where we're dealing with members from the law enforcement community, from the military community as well, that want to learn how to use edge weapons, and most importantly, how to defend against it. So that's where we're strong. What I would say the strength of Cali is that we teach you how to fight with a weapon first, so that you can learn how to defend against it, against somebody that really knows how to use that weapon. The fact that one cut, one stab, you don't want to charge into some guy with a knife in most cases. You don't want to, it's not like boxing or Muay Thai. One strike in boxing or Muay Thai, you're still going to be able to fight away. But one stab, one cut in the wrong place, and it's over. Teaching them how to fight, to learn how to defend. Not so much to turn these people into killers, but to teach them how to use the knife fighting skills that they have, to be aware of knife attacks and any other sort of attack that could occur in the streets. We all have loved ones that we have to protect, and we're not going to do that through kind words. Right? There are going to be a lot of people out there that are not going to be willing to cooperate in a negative situation. They're going to want to really do as much harm as they can to take what they want. The first thing you want to do is call 911 when an altercation occurs, but what's going to happen during the time it takes for them to get there? I think it's really important that our society learns to develop that warrior culture that we lost, through the years. What I say is learn how to get cut, learn how to get hit in here, so that you don't have to get hit or hurt on the streets.
Hi everyone, come see us at the GAT show, where we'll be having some free martial arts clinics on self-defense against a knife. See you there on August 10th, 11th, and 12th.
And so you don't miss out, like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and subscribe to us on YouTube.com. This is Coat of Arms.